Cookies, a world-renowned treat of deliciousness in the form of a circle. Sweet, crunchy, chewy, soft, there's a cookie for every kind of person. And don't even get me started on dipping them into milk. It is by far one of the best combos of all time. One sec. Starting things off with an A-tier cookie, Chips Ahoy the original. It doesn't get much simpler than this overly dry classic cookie. I'd bet 99% of the population has tried one. And for the remaining 1% who haven't, welcome home! I've made it a nice and comfy living space. Although I have a theory about this cookie. Does anyone else feel like the smaller packs of Chips Ahoy taste way better than the family-sized ones? Or am I just a picky eater? Theories aside, I swear every classroom had that one kid who brought Chips Ahoy in his lunch every single day. I would trade anything to get my hands on just one of those discs of chocolatey goodness, even offering my own sacred cosmic brownie.
A cosmic brownie, you say? How quaint. It's honestly insulting that you would even offer this to me. Pathetic.
Now, far from the royal legacy of the original Chips Ahoy is its fallen brother, Chips Ahoy Chewy, D tier. What's disappointing is the potential that this cookie could have had. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the dryness, not join them. I'm honestly impressed, in the worst way possible, how they made a cookie that's chewy and dry at the same time. That shouldn't even be possible. But thankfully, not all cookies need a redemption arc. Keebler's Chips Deluxe, the first S-tier cookie on the list. Take notes, Chips Ahoy. Your entire brand is getting manhandled by an elf, who's, by the way, like half the height of a regular human. Who's my widow cookie chef? Sir, I'm 50. I knew this little guy, gentleman, was the Gordon Ramsay of cookies the moment I saw how he perfectly places 3 M&Ms on every single cookie, ensuring each bite lands an M&M. Or, if you're a goblin like me, you eat around the edges and save the M&M core for one final ultimate bite. So, how's the wife and kids? I live alone in the trees. Cool. Famous Amos, the C-tier cookie that never fails to appear in hotel vending machines. No, don't you dare do this to me. Ooh, let me get a cookie. You don't even begin to understand what I went through to get these. Dude, it's just a cookie. Joining Famous Amos on the C tier are Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
Actually, that's not a cookie.
I know. We can argue all day about whether or not this counts as a cookie. But can we also agree it's definitely not a pie either? Like, where's the crust? Where's the fruit? What part of this screams pie? Pie! Huh. Still, I gotta give props to Little Debbie. She's been feeding kids subpar sugary treats since she was like 4 years old, back in the 60s. And somehow, Debbie still doesn't look a day over 12. Wait, how old are you now anyway?
I'm going on 70.
Ernie, you hearing this shit? And now for another C-tier cookie, Nilla Wafers. Nah, I'm just kidding. These babies belong in B tier. Either you find this cookie super bland or underrated. As for those who find it bland, I get it. Starting with their packaging, nothing really screams, eat me. Eat me! Okay, besides that, they couldn't take 2 extra seconds to just call them vanilla wafers? Nilla is one of the corniest abbreviations I've ever heard. It is not making you sound cooler, pal. But for the people who find them underrated, I get that too. There's something magical about that moment when you haven't had one in years, and a friend of yours whips them out on a random camping trip on a Tuesday night. And like the bandwagon you are, you take a bite, questioning yourself afterwards, why do I never buy these? And from that moment forward, you continue to still never buy them. Well, joke's on all of you because I sit dead center on this debate. Side note, supposedly Nilla Wafers are a pudding's best friend. Imagine putting up with a Nilla Wafer for your whole life. Cut! Jeez, that pun was awful. We seriously couldn't find anyone better for this role. All of you, get on up there. Wait, what? This is my video. What are you talking about? Boo! Ah! Ernie, what are you doing here? Well, would you look at that, Ernie? E.L. Fudge, an S-tier cookie. The elf strikes again. This cookie is literally Ernie. Hey man, let's not get too cocky now. all right? But honestly, he's earned it. Sweet chocolatey filling, that buttery shortbread charm, and every bite instantly zaps me straight back to childhood. Ernie might just be the Michelin chef of cookies. But on the complete opposite end of the cookie spectrum, we've got a cookie that looks like it was designed by a 5-year-old, which is exactly why pink frosted sugar cookies are going in the A tier. Hear me out. I know some of you hate this cookie, and I get it. I really do. Psych! Nothing was more hype as a kid than when it was someone's birthday and they pulled out a tray of these pink frosted radioactive looking sugar circles. You know how people say that when you're a kid, life just feels more vibrant? The sky is bluer, the grass is greener. Well, these were edible gold. I'm 99% sure the first time I ate one was also the first time my brain experienced dopamine. Just one more. But then there's this. Fig Newton. The easiest F tier of my life.
Once again, that's not a cookie.
Oh, trust me, I totally agree with you.
Okay, so why is it in the video then?
I'm literally agreeing with you. Give me a break. Now, please, let me continue releasing my hatred towards this stupid cookie. I mean, look at it. Look how stupid this thing looks. The taste, stupid. The texture, stupid. Just a stupid cookie. That's it. That's all it is. A stupid cookie. And on the complete opposite side of the tier list, we have Nutter Butters, one of the most unique shaped cookies of all time. I used to sleep on Nutter Butters until the day I stumbled upon their Instagram page. And everything changed. Like, are you guys seeing the stuff they're posting? Can we just take a moment to appreciate whatever the hell this even is? No other cookie company is using pure brain rot to promote their snacks. And I actually hate to admit, it's kind of genius. That combined with a cookie that's the perfect harmony of sweet, salty, and peanut butter. Give me 14 of those cookies right now. Huh? Hold on. Someone's at my door.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some cookies?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm good for today. Wait, no, don't cry. Okay. How much for a box? $20. Ooh, that's a little pricey. Okay, here, just take it. Girl Scout Thin Mint Cookies, B tier. Throw these babies in the freezer and wha-bam! That's how you properly eat one of these bad boys. Or bad girls? Cut! Bad girls? Seriously? Just stick to the script. That's 2 strikes. One more, and you're out of here. Aw, come on. I only have like a few cookies left. Maybe this fortune cookie will turn my luck around. You will soon find peace, joy, and then out of nowhere, your body will become an involuntary host to 47 aggressive squirrels in search of shelter. Wait, guys, we can talk this out. If we're ranking these strictly on flavor, D tier. The paper inside has more taste than the cookie. And don't even get me started on the fortunes. Half the time, they're written like riddles from some ancient scroll. Now I'm left with a cardboard flavored cookie and a life lesson I have to run through Google Translate just to understand. Great. You know what? Let's take it back to a classic. Royal Dansk butter cookies, C tier. I swear, every grandma across every timeline has one of these blue tins hiding somewhere in their house. And as a kid, your heart races, thinking you just found the jackpot of grandma's cookie stash. Only to find sewing supplies? Like, the cookie itself is already pretty mid, but your standards drop when you're a kid desperate for something sweet, and then you get tricked by a decoy. This blue tin is full of betrayal. But, you know what also comes wrapped in blue and hasn't betrayed me yet? The original Oreo, the god tier cookie. This is peak cookie perfection. You do not want to know how many packs of Oreos I've been through. No, seriously. Seriously. Without Oreos, cookies and cream ice cream wouldn't even be a thing. Take a second to let that sink in. Why, thank you. And just when you thought you couldn't get enough of that creamy goodness, they hit us with the double stuffed Oreo, which belongs in the S tier. But something I've never understood, how do they know it's Milk's favorite cookie? Like what? Did they talk to the milk? Cut! How does it keep getting worse? That's a wrap. This video's over. The end. Well, guys, here's my cookie tier list. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Just know there's only one right answer, and it would be a real shame if you were wrong.